This is the woman that I was talking about. I love her channel. This is how I found out about XCN. I never heard about it before. I haven't really looked into the cryptocurrency market. Like everybody tells you to diversify, but to be honest with you, if you find that one thing and you understand that one thing and you stick to that one thing, that is a lot more better than buying 10, 15 things and spreading yourself out. Here she is, she's talking about XRP. And she talked about how she heard about XRP when it was $11 and she didn't buy it and whatnot. And I'm sorry, she's talking about Bitcoin. And she's talking about she heard about Bitcoin when it was $11 and she said she didn't have the money. And so she's literally comparing XRP to Bitcoin, and I feel the same. They have all said that it has to be a way higher price for it to function. And I am done explaining or even talking or debating the market cap junkies because they don't understand that this does not apply to crypto. It does not apply to crypto. In the stock market world, every single stock is always accountable. It's always accounted for. They have created a perfect system to account for all stocks, right? I have some stock years ago. I have to research where it's at, but there is always an accounting system for you to account for all the stock that's in existence. This does not apply to cryptocurrency. Somebody could have bought. There was a famous rich guy. He started off. I think he inherited a couple of $1 million, and he bought into XRP when it was really low. And he bought millions of them, and because of it, he became a billionaire. And unfortunately, the wealth got to his head. Sudden wealth syndrome or whatever. This guy allegedly became a party animal and he died of a drug overdose. That's what the story said. And he still had cash left over to provide for his wife and kids. But they were saying that the XRP that he had left, he hid the private keys in different places all over the world and he didn't tell his family how to get to his stash of XRP. And as far as I know, they've never been able to get to his stash of whatever millions of XRP he had left. So market cap does not, it is not an accurate reflection of what's going on. There's a lot of coins that are going to be lost in any project. So this is why you cannot do a basic calculation of the circulating supply or whatever. It's early in the morning, but she has a great channel, and Brad Garlinghouse, a bunch of these are people who they've been saying for years it has to. Matter of fact, let me play a little bit of her.
And so think about this. I know I'm hearing in the comments, especially on the XEN video that I just did, I should have, I wish I could have. Well, here's your pre warnings, here's the pre statements. If you even think that this is something for you, then consider just $30 on XRP and letting it sit and letting it ride. I will tell you how I manage my XRP. I have a stash that I am not selling. So I have enough that, yes, I will be selling, and I'll give you some price points here in a second. I will be selling some this bull run. Yes. I will be keeping some for the long term. Yes, because I do believe in the technology that much. This is not my number one for just no reason. No, I am into XRP. I am XRP Army hard. And I also will be doing DeFi and am doing DeFi with some of XRP on the XRPL. So just know there's so many use cases, and I plan to take advantage of every single one when it comes to XRP. So, with that being said, in terms of my own price expectations, I do right now it's sitting at about $3. Now, my favorite, and I say this in my videos, my absolute favorite technical analyst on XRP is Credible Crypto. I love the time that he takes to spin and break down. And if you haven't watched him, followed him. He's on YouTube, he's on Twitter, on X. So do so because he calls those shots, and I've been following him a long time, just to see how his moves are and do they actually pan out. And not always, but for the most part, yes. And on XRP, the expectations are between $20 to $30. That is the price point. So from here, do I still expect a 6 to 9x? Yes. So I think that is very.
I never heard of Credible Crypto. I'm gonna have to look up this person, but I think she's going really, really low. And I still love her channel, of course. My expectations for this year is considerably higher. I remember, I don't know if it was Goldman Sachs, they did the prediction a couple of years ago. Oh, I think it was a Goldman Sachs analyst. They did the prediction. This was before the SEC lawsuit that they said between $100 and $500, and then the lawsuit came and that pretty much collapsed that model. But now we are in the strength and recovery phase, absolutely, because Donald Trump will be in office tomorrow, and Donald Trump, well, Gary Gensler will be gone tomorrow, and he is appointing a whole bunch of cryptocurrency enthusiasts all throughout the government, pro crypto people. That's what I meant to say. All throughout the government, they're all replacing all of these positions, and they are all pro crypto. They are not for enforcement. So the case is going to be dropped forever. That is going to be the major catalyst. There are companies, I think banks, that are filing XRP ETF, exchange traded funds. So with that, they're going to be massively buying up XRP. There is a rumor that the United States government itself is going to be massively buying up XRP in order for a future, or shall I say, imminent price appreciation to numbers that people cannot believe. I'm talking about, I saw the video, 1,005, 10,000, going up to $50,000. I'm not talking about this year. But I do believe that between $100 and $500, yes, absolutely, we are going to get there this year. I believe this. If the United States government, somebody did a video, I saw it yesterday, if they spend a couple of $1 billion, and then these banks are spending money, and then the private individuals such as myself, I am still buying at $3 because I know that this is pretty much Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin perfected. This is all the things that Bitcoin can't do, XRP can do. So my prediction this year is easily, finally, my first prediction of XRP from the very beginning. I was the first one that I know of that said that this was $100 coin. I couldn't tell you when it was going to get there, but I know that it's going to get there, and I think it's going to get there this year. So my price prediction, $100 to $500 this year. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But all the factors, you can stake it. There's going to be ETFs. The lawsuit is going to go away. The government might massively buy it up. And if the government starts, all these other institutions are going to start massively buying up. And also, Ripple, the company, they said a long time ago that they would stop selling it to the public in order to do what? To massively drive up the price. Anytime something is in scarcity, it always drives up the price. So, she is a good channel. She's a great channel. I like her flow. I'm still buying XCN. XCN is a really good. She explains XCN and her number one coin, like my number one coin is XRP. It was designed for amazing times, and we are finally in the year that I know that it is going to explode to astronomical levels that these people cannot fathom right now. So that's about it. Richard Roots. Check her out. Good channel. Great channel.